I'm Sushmita from Miss Pink Shoes and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about this DIY that I tried out with my foundation and a couple of other things, and it worked out to be so amazing that I can't not share it with you guys. So now this is not something very conventional. I don't think I've ever seen somebody make a combination like this. But yeah, I still gave it a try. I was trying a couple of things and this is something that I came up with, and I've been using it for the last 2 weeks and it has worked so amazingly for me. Like, I can't even tell you how much I'm in love with this. So it's basically like a DIY luminous foundation slash everyday foundation slash BB cream. I don't know what I'm gonna call it, and I don't know if I can give it a name, but that's what it is. So this is something that I've been using on my face every single day for the last 2 weeks. So I haven't been wearing it to college, but I've been using it every evening and trying it and seeing it how it works. And I did wear it to college, I think twice. So I have worn it for 2 full days to get a complete hang of it, and it worked really amazingly for me. So this is like an everyday foundation, which is something that you can wear on a regular basis. So I'm going to be talking about what and all you need for this DIY, and then I'm going to talk in detail on how every ingredient works. So the first thing you're obviously going to need is a foundation. So choose a foundation that you really like and works for you. Then you're going to need some highlighter, which is for all that glow. So I would suggest using a liquid highlighter, but if you want to use a powder highlighter, you'll have to like scrape it and turn it into powder and use it, which is sort of going to kill you because you don't want to ruin a highlighter. So I would highly recommend getting a liquid highlighter for this. Then you're going to need some loose powder. The one that I'm going to be using is Kryolan in the shade TL Nile. This is a tinted powder. You're going to need some aloe vera gel. Now if you don't like aloe vera gel, or if you want to reduce the tint of your foundation, then use a moisturizer like a white color or any color moisturizer that you regularly use for your skin. Last but not the least is a facial oil. I'm using the L'Oreal Extraordinary Boosting Oil. You can use any facial oil. You can also use essential oils like lavender, lemon, tea tree, whichever works for you. And this step is optional. You can skip an oil, but I love using oils on my face and I think it makes a lot of difference to my foundation. That's why I'm including oil into this. So what I'm going to do is take 4 to 5 good squeezes of my foundation. If you have a pump, then take 4-5 pumps of your foundation. Then I'm going to take 3 to 4 pumps of my highlighter because I do want a really nice glowy finish. To this I'm adding 1 heaped spoon of aloe vera gel. You can add more or less depending on your requirement. Then I'm going to add a few spoons of the powder. Now generally I would add equal amount of foundation and powder, but since it's winter and I'm not sweating that much, I'm going to add half of the quantity. So it's going to be like a 1:2 ratio between the foundation and the powder. And then I'm just adding 3 to 4 drops of my facial oil. So I'm just mixing this and I've put it in a container, so I'm going to store it in this container itself. So I have my mixture ready and I do have a lid to this. I'm just going to close it and store it in this. I got this along with a beauty product that I used long back, so I just cleaned the container really nicely and I'm using this. You can use any container. So of course I'm going to prime my skin because I don't have anything that is going to help me prime, although aloe vera gel acts as a primer. In this DIY it's more like a moisturizer, so I am going to be priming my skin, and today I'm going to be using the Revlon Prime Plus Anti-Shine Primer, and using my fingers I'm just applying this all over my face. Alright, now I'm going to take my DIY Luminous Foundation and using my fingers I'm going to apply it. So first I'm taking the tiniest amount, like just that much, because I want this like a regular everyday kind of a use. So I'm just going to be putting a really small amount. I'm applying it only to half my face and I've used a very small amount to show you how natural this can look. So I'm just using my fingers and blending it out. So I've just applied this to half my face and I'm sure you can see a lot of difference. This side looks much more neater and my skin tone looks much more even. And if I didn't have this particular huge spot, everything else would just look flawless. Since this is a dry patch, my foundation is sort of settling into it and looking a little weird. But otherwise, the entire face looks very nice, neat and natural. And if you weren't to see this side of my face, you wouldn't even really think that I'm wearing any makeup because it looks so natural. And guys, I've just been loving this. You can layer this up and apply one more layer to make it look a little more fuller coverage. But the idea of this is to give you a really natural looking coverage, something that you can wear on a regular basis without looking caked up. Now the good part about this is that this is very mattifying but not too mattifying that will make your skin look dry. That's why I added a little lesser amount of powder, because it's not summer, it's sort of wintry here, not too cold but still a little cold, so I'm not going to be sweating as much. Now I don't have to set this with the powder, I don't really have to do anything on top of this. I can let it be as it is. If I want to put kajal, mascara, anything I can put over top, or I can just walk out like this without looking stupid and pale, because there are a lot of times where I don't want to wear any makeup but I do want to look a little, you know, more presentable, a little more nicer, and I just want my skin tone to look even. This is perfect for those times. So even if you don't want to wear a lip color over this, you're good to go, and it's not going to look very awkward, because sometimes when you just do your base makeup and don't do any other makeup, your face looks a little weird, but this is not going to make your face look weird. So I'm just going to do my entire face with this and be right back. Did I mention how amazingly easy it is to blend? Like, it just blends like magic. It's super easy to blend. And I am done. I don't know how natural it looks to you guys, but to me it looks pretty natural. Like, I don't think that it looks like I have anything going on, and it automatically makes my skin look so much more even and so much more nicer. It also gives my skin a really nice glow, if you guys can see how glowy my skin looks. And guys, I've just been obsessing over this. So basically these days what my makeup has been is I apply this, and I don't even have to set it with powder because it stays and it stays put, and I just apply a nice thick coat of mascara. And my go-to everyday mascara is the Volume Million Lashes by L'Oreal. I absolutely love this. I love the way this combs out my lashes, the way it separates all the hair, and it's just a really good mascara. Doesn't get clumpy, doesn't look too much. It just looks very natural and very nice. And once I'm done applying my mascara, I just like to take this mascara wand and comb out my brows with this, because this combs my brows out so well, and since it does not have any product on, it's not gonna make my brows look fake. Now finally, I top it off with a lip color. Usually I use a very nude pink natural looking lip color, but today I feel like adding some more color to my lips, so I'm going to be using the It's a Power Time Vivid Lipstick by Sugar Cosmetics, and this is in the shade the Big Bang Berry. This is a beautiful berry color, guys, and I love this formula. It stays on my lips for a really long time, and I love the way this looks. So with that, I am done, guys. I really hope this comes in use to you. Do give this a try, guys. You're gonna love it. Like, now also, I don't think it looks like I have anything on, and if you are into that whole looking naturally flawless kind of a thing, you're going to love this. And this is actually very time saving, because you don't have to like put layers of foundation and then put your compact and then make sure it's set and everything is in this. So you just have to apply this and call it a day and you're done. And yeah, I'm very happy with the way this works for me. So do give this a try, guys, and comment below and let me know your thoughts on this. And if you'd like to see more DIYs like these, which are more makeup related and which are very time saving and, you know, more natural looking, I would love to do it for you guys. So if you like this video, don't forget to give it a huge thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, the link is down below, and also follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat and Twitter. All the links are given in the bottom bar. If you want to see videos regularly from me, don't forget to hit that little bell button right next to the subscribe button. That's when you're going to get notified about my videos, and I'll see you soon in my next video. Thank you so much for watching this, guys. Bye.